Hello everyone, I'm Dominic Gay, the senior producer on Watch Dogs 2, and today I will guide you through this vertical slice of the game. Watch Dogs 2 is set in the San Francisco Bay, a beautiful area, a cultural beacon, and the birthplace of the tech revolution. From Oakland to Marin County, from the Golden Gate to Silicon Valley, your adventure will take you all across of the Bay Area. You are part of DedSec, a hacker group rebelling against an establishment that uses technology to take away people's freedom. You play as Marcus Holloway, a brilliant hacker fighting to take back control from this corrupted establishment. This demo is not scripted, and you are free to do as you please in our open world. Using Marcus's skills, you can hack into anyone within the city, into most electronic devices or any car's computer system. Any of these can be manipulated in multiple ways as you progress in the game and extend Marcus's abilities. In this case, Marcus hacks into this car and controls its steering remotely. You can also hack entire areas of the city to powerful effect. Here, we distract all these people by sending messages to their phones. As you explore the Bay Area, you can cross paths with other players, never leaving the comfort of your single-player experience. As you seamlessly encounter other friendly DedSec members, you can communicate with them, and with the single press of a button, join them as a co-op team. But for now, let's continue in solo.
Hey.
Our numbers are going through the roof, but we just promised to blow the lid open on Invite and election fraud.
And we'll deliver. Have faith, sister.
Sure, if we can find evidence that Invite's manipulating social media to help him.
Wrench, where you at, man?
Scouting Congressman Dipshit's apartment from the roof next door. Oh, we fucked up his fundraiser. Almost everyone's gone. Come on, get over here.
Okay, people, this is strictly by the book. Don't paint outside the lines and stay frosty.
Fuck you. Just get in there and find some rusty nails to crucify Thrust to the social media cross.
On my way.
The game has multiple operations the player can discover and decide to pursue. In the interest of time, let's join Marcus as he meets up with another DedSec hacker, Wrench. They are about to infiltrate a politician's penthouse in order to acquire evidence of his plan to rig the elections with the help of a social media giant.
Yo, Wrench.
Captain Dipshit lives over there.
Yo, check it out.
Huh?
You can see the whole city from here.
Whole lot of people out there, man. Whole lot of people.
Yeah, getting screwed.
You don't even feel it. It's just numb.
It's fucked up. I know it's gonna be a hell of a fight turning them back into people.
Fucking A, man. Okay, dude. You find the evidence, and I'll mind our exit strategy.
Hey, is that the congressman?
No, I do believe that is a helicopter.
Fuck you.
Marcus, the building just went off the grid. We can't get in or see inside.
They're up to something. I'll see what.
The player is free to approach the mission in any way he wishes, as a ghost, as an aggressor, or as a trickster who focuses on manipulation and hacking. Here we're using our new quadcopter to scout the premises. The drone can also be upgraded with new functionalities.
They got armed help in there. Something's definitely up.
Here we use network hacking to quickly access a security camera within the apartment.
Fine, keep. They're scrubbing the evidence.
Get us access, Marcus, before it all gets wiped.
I'll get you inside the system. Once I do, you use the botnet to brute force your way in and download everything you can.
But once you start downloading, they'll know you're inside.
It wouldn't be a party if they didn't. And I've got a surprise for them.
Where are we on wiping the Congressman's cloud?
That's done, but there's a team at Invite scrubbing the backups, too.
They're good at this?
They're the best computer forensics team we have. You pay top dollar, you get top talent.
That's what I want to hear.
We hack to spy on a phone call, take pictures of the cover-up, and profile our enemies.
Wrench, you ready with my exit strategy?
Define. Ready.
Yo, Satara, I'm ready to go in. Play me something fresh.
The penthouse is approachable from any side, and the player has the means to determine his own plan in order to download the proof he needs. This mission can actually be completed without ever setting foot within the penthouse proper. But this time, let's play as a ghost. Using hacking, we managed to reach the target computer. The drone is customized to allow interaction with the computer to set up a wireless transmitter into the network.
You're in. Do your thing.
While we are downloading the evidence of the politician's corruption, the guards are now searching for the intruder that accessed the system.
Let's track this guy down!
We use our custom-made melee weapon, the Thunderball, to knock out the guard.
Get back to cover!
You're only making things worse.
You're in a line of fire!
Here we use our 3D printed electroshock gun to stun this guard.
Take cover.
And quickly, we hack into the trophy car's computer to take down our opposition.
You're gonna love this.
We tap into the guard's communication system to create a massive distraction to cover our exit. The exit strategy Wrench set up for us is one of many ways the player could use to leave the penthouse.
Holy fuck, this is awesome.
You can poop your pants later, man. Because we are just getting started.
This time around, we're in San Francisco. For us, San Francisco struck the chord because it meant the very birth. For the setting of Watch Dogs 2, we wanted to have a different vibe.
So our San Francisco keeps all the important. There's a different feel, different vibe, a different look to all of the areas of our world.
We wanted to kind of represent all these different areas and the different collections of people that live in these areas and what their lifestyles and their personalities are like.
So we're building you're in that world, and if you stop moving and you look around, you feel the world is alive, right? This is the promise of what an open world game is. So characters shouldn't only react to you, they should react to each other. You know, maybe people start fights. Maybe someone calls the cops on someone else than you. Maybe a dog barks after someone else and chases him down the street. And then if you start doing things, if you start playing in the world, the city should react to what you're doing. It should feel normal. It should surprise you also in how it reacts.
We were really interested in the city itself.
It's a world that has a lot of, if you're a hacker and you go in Silicon Valley and you have the head on to make money and potentially even manipulate people in society.
The spirit of California and the spirit of San Francisco. But we needed somebody who was going to be really worthy of all the cool stuff that we wanted to do in the game.
He's a perfect blend between somebody that's tech-savvy, that represents a little bit the internet culture, but also has that athletic and rebellious feeling to him.
So we had to decide from the beginning what things were. We wanted Marcus, and we're not talking about just a good fighter, but he's got some interesting... This is crazy. We got it.
The new idea for hacking in Watch Dogs 2 is to let the player create his own solutions.
So you have a lot more control, a lot more flexibility in how you hack the world.
So one big category.
One of the big things on Watch Dogs is hacking vehicles. I think this is old, and if you can hack into the drive system of a car, you can pretty much drive it wherever you want.
So making sure in the world, it shouldn't be a forklift up down. You should, just like a camera, press a button and become that thing.
One of the core things that we're doing, you can hack every character. You can hack every car in the game. And you can hack most of the electronics within the city. So that's...
Teaser. So if you want to play the game completely non-lethal...
Of little devices that you can use.
One of the things that people kind of like that we've done is we've created toys for Marcus. He has an RC jumper. It's got little wheels, and it's even got this little robotic arm that he can sort of deploy, and he can interact with things. He can unplug things and replug them and take out screws. It's a neat little toy. And then the other gadget he's doing. And it's more about scouting and being the eye in the sky, because you're just zipping through the city. It feels like you're flying.
Another branch, which is kind of connected to it.
And you can hack them in multiple ways. For example, I could hack one person and distract them, have their phone ringing so they look at their phone to create a distraction. Which is, well, why only hack one if you can hack them all?
There's one thing that I really believe about Watch Dogs players is...
So that means you can play a mission full gun blazing, that's the way you like to play, full stealth, or through hacking only, project yourself in computers, take control of electronics, influence people, and try to get to your goal that way.
We try to really support all players and also allow players to combine and mash these styles and play together too. If you've been playing a certain way for a while, we want the game to kind of challenge you to try different things, but also not force you into playing the game a certain way.
We work to improve the driving, make it, and adding a lot of physics and feel to all the vehicles. So we keep the depth, but have more accessibility. The team was super happy with the result we've had, and I hope gamers will be just as excited. We are very excited. We start doing that in Watch Dogs 1, so we're expanding on that. We cross path with friends in the city. So you playing in single player and you're crossing path with another player who's also playing in single player. Both of you are members of DedSec, and you can just walk up to each other, you'll say hello, hit the button, and form a co-op team. And it's an example of how those things work together to create magical gameplay moments.
The city of San Francisco and the whole Bay Area is exciting. It's vast. You're going to find a ton of things to do that are unique to you.
Basically, create a situation that you start laughing at and you say, wow, this happened, and you want to share it with friends.
You don't want to just be like a roller coaster or a theme park ride where I go through all the same beats as everybody else.
What you want to be spending your time doing. That can be multiplayer, that can be focusing on stories, that can be just exploring the world. Whichever activity you do to get you closer to the end game. That's kind of the promise we're making to gamers.
Or texture maps or vehicles. You just start to change up. This is it. It exists.
You come with a sequel that really does a lot of new things, that has a lot of surprises. It's a great feeling.
In the end, there's nothing more looking at something